Hello, Zitanda Sanbonani lovers. It's me, Sister Love, back on your screens. Literally just got back from work. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. It was International Nurses Day today, the 12th of May, 2021. Every year across the globe, we celebrate the 12th of May as Nurses Day, and this particular week is known as Nurses Week. So there's a whole lot of things that happen regarding that. So today was Nurses Day, which is actually the birthday of Florence Nightingale. So if anyone is anyone, they know Florence Nightingale very well. I'm not going to go into the history of it. If you don't know Florence Nightingale, please Google because I'm really not going through that history lesson. But I just want to say that as a nurse of the 21st century who's dealing with COVID-19 on a daily in terms of the possibility of, you know, getting it and of also just nursing different kinds of patients. I just want to say to all my colleagues in nursing, happy International Nurses Day. The job that we do is so important, and I know a lot of us are despondent, and a lot of us feel that we are being taken for granted by the system. The system is failing us in many ways, and I know that it gets to a point where you're just like, why am I still here? So I know so many people that are like, I don't know why I'm still here. I don't know what I'm still doing here. But for whatever reason, they are here and they are doing the absolute most and the best that they can with given the circumstances. I am one person that I have decided to go to nursing. It called me in the sense that a bit of background of how I ended up in nursing is that when I failed medical school, when I was studying to become a doctor, and I failed, which is something now I can proudly talk about, but it was such a big hoo-ha for me because I'd never failed anything in my life. So when I became a nurse, when I chose to go into nursing, it was as a stepping stone in order for me to become a doctor, a medical doctor. But then I fell head over heels in love. Within the first 3 months, I knew I was exactly where I was supposed to be. And I honestly believe in everything happening for a reason. And the reason why I am who I am and the way I am is because I think God knew that I would not be able to handle being a medical doctor. I don't think, I honestly, like, in terms of mentally, emotionally, physically, I just don't think I've got the capacity and the wherewithal to actually become, like, I don't think I would have made a great doctor. And it would have probably been, I was going to be miserable because I was so miserable studying it. Oh my gosh, the misery. Oh, every time I think about that 3 year period, I'm just like, thank you, God. So, anyways, I got into nursing, and it was the original plan, truth be told, was that I was going to go into nursing, and then once I'm done with nursing, enter back into medicine through the graduate entry medical program. Because I fell in love, and I am not about to leave something I love for something I'm not even sure about. I have fell head over heels in love. I think it shocks people how much I love nursing, and I would choose it again and again and again. To the point where I wish I had chosen it first, but I'm also very grateful for the foundation that medicine gave me and for I learned a lot in the 3 years that I failed. I learned a lot about myself as a person. I learned that failure is really not the end of the world. Although at the time it felt like I was letting everybody down, and most especially myself. But I do not regret it. I'm not even joking. I think the only time, and I always say this, the only time I'm envious of my doctor friends is that they are able to travel, um, and Nakona, like, we're not sure of how they're managing how to travel, but that's the only thing. Because, Shem, when it comes to earning, whoo, don't even get me started. But it's International Nurses Day, and the original video that was supposed to be uploaded today was supposed to be a video on for the Road to Health series, but I decided that today is a beautiful day. It's a commemorative day. It's a day that we really Like if you know a nurse in your life, you think about them, you post about them, you make us feel special. So I'm just gonna add what happened today. Thank you to McDonald's, McDonald's Cares. So the McCafe team came through to the hospital. They were in the parking lot, and then they gave us cappuccinos, I believe, and they gave us a piece of cake, which is amazing. That's how we started our day. And then during the morning, matrons and directors from where we are currently stationed came through. They brought each particular unit a bouquet of flowers, which was amazing. So we all had fun taking pictures with that. So you're going to see some pictures of that and some footage from that. And basically, I was just myself. More than anything, I nursed to the best of my abilities, which I always try to do. I am honestly I'm one of the greatest things that have happened to this profession. And I say that with the most humblest of hearts because I get to see my colleagues and I get to experience different kinds of people. And I know that my heart is always in the right place when it comes to my patients. And I love them to pieces. I absolutely adore my patients. Like I can't pretend. I don't know how to pretend. So if I like something, guys, you will know that yo, Thandeka loves this thing. Sister Love loves this thing. And my patients are some of my biggest loves. So I just wanted to say to every single nurse in this whole wide world, happy International Nurses Day. From me, Sister Love, to all of you sisters and ENs and ENAs and all the categories of nursing that are there, some that I don't know, matrons, yay! As long as you care for people and that's your profession, I say kudos to you, and let's keep on keeping on and taking care of the people that are in most need. I always say that nobody chooses to come to the hospital. I don't remember the nurse's pledge, guys, off by heart, but I do remember I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity. And that for me, that opening line is enough. I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity. Opening line says, I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity. And I'm going to leave it at that and say good night, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
Yes, girl.